Okay. Pick it up where we left off. Zealotry versus machinery. That should have been my title. Why didn't I think of that until this moment? Anyway. Whatever, let's go. Come on. At any second now. It's not supposed to take this long to load. Computer, you're making me look bad. Come on. I think it may have froze. I'm going to restart it. Maybe I'm not. It doesn't even want to shut down. Oh, whoa. There it goes. Okay. Try this again. Oh, I think I said zealotry versus machinery. Okay, there we go. I think we got it. Maybe. Let's see if we get past the loading screen this time. Anyway, how's it going, Thomas? Which Age of Wonders? Don't tell me it takes that long to do the first one. Usually I'm smart enough to start the game before I say start streaming. That might be the problem here. That I've not actually paid attention to how long the loading screen takes. Oh well, I have idle games. Look, I found 23 more Easter eggs. Oh, here we go. Okay. You know that halo looks really fake in this shot? I don't think that that's a real halo. I think you just cast some spell and put a piece of plastic floating over your head. Pretty sure that's what's going on. Also, your beard, man. You need to fix that. Alright. Wow, I was only 26 turns into this one, was I? Well, we're gonna see if we can finish chasing them out of our lands, solidify, and create higher tier units. Okay, looks like I had just ended a turn. Aha! That's bad news. How much money do I have? Not much. Well, if I had at least an untouchable, I would be able to at least respond. I could probably cast a lot more paid absolution now. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I know. But I'm going to try to make it painful for them at least. Okay. I could cast Rot on them. Divine Protection, Smite, or Suffocate. See, they've got Deep Guards, the Prospectors who throw rocks, and they're priests. Oh, I didn't know the Dwarven priests had this. Look at this! Forge priests. Wow. I want Dwarven War Machine build. It's amazing. Yeah, but that'll never happen. I've tried that a couple of times. They're gonna fling spells at me. If I thought I could kill one of their units with magic, maybe I can. It's very unlikely. making sure I have at least one creature to defend is probably more of a master of magic habit. Here I need my casting skill to cast global, or... Yeah, there's no way I can avoid them for 5 turns. But they're awesome! And then I want the war machines to go with it, of course. I just want war machines. But the forge priests are really cool. And where are you gonna run now, huh? I'm gonna fling fire at you. Yep. Blight protection. 4. Yeah. It's pretty much what I expected. Yeah, alright. Yeah, sounds awesome. Oh, what's this guy doing here? Alright, let's consider. Don't have a whole lot of military left. Need to retake 2 cities and get that border guarded. I don't want to split my army, but I feel like I need to answer this here. I suppose this is okay. Wait, what's that? There's a sack there and I hadn't noticed it. Crap, I'll have to do something about that. Quickly, run back! Swift migration. Mighty meek. Getting up to Crusaders might not be bad. Let's go ahead and take that. Ooh. I hadn't seen that. Right. I'll make use of that next turn. Good catch. No, wait, you little jerk. God, they move fast in the mountains. Alright, what's this? Lightning wand. Sure, why not? Wow, perfect. Okay. We'll get our city back. That's a tier 3 unit. Melee only, holy damage. So they've got siege. expanded very quickly last time, but I didn't build up a proper army. Alright, what we need to do... I probably need the production. Crusader, Martyr, Evangelist. Probably need to go up the barracks route. Go ahead and get that production. Okay. This one will do that. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on these two and military production out of them. You're gonna have to stand next to that unit immediately so they don't ambush you. Okay, they tighten themselves. Goblin Untouchable is not gonna hold the ground here. Alright. Barracks. Hey, how's it going, Buster? Go ahead and queue that up. I don't know if I can dig myself out of this hole. I wonder if it'd be okay to leave the Blight Doctors behind. And hit this. Probably not. I need to hit that next turn with all my mana on hand. There. At least I know this won't be taken by a single unit. I need to nail these priests and other reinforcements. And I can't let myself be surrounded by all of that. I can't cast spells right now. I need my mana to be at full next turn when I fight. Realm Grinder in the background? Is it? I don't think it's in the background of this video. I'm playing it right now. Reincarnation 131. 2.4 E53 gems in a faceless build. Yeah, but I need to... If I cast a spell here... See, it'll use up casting skill on next turn, and I need my casting skill for combat potentially. I'm afraid of getting into a battle and him not being able to cast spells during fights. It's happened to me many times. I really don't want to be in that scenario. I want all the casting skill I can for battle. So if I start a spell now, I'll end up cutting into my next turn. When I'm about to be hit, potentially, by something that'll end my game. I don't fully understand. I don't fully understand that. If I cast a 2-turn spell, it'll eat my casting. Really, I want to get paid absolution on my towns, too. Got several things I want to do. Alright. If I lose the game because of this, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, here we go. I need to react very quickly and strike this. With both stacks. No, 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 you. Oh, come on! You let him move. I moved instantly. Shit. Alright, let's consider. Let's consider. I can't fight this much stuff, can I? Maybe. The most dangerous stack is over here. Well, actually, this might be the most dangerous. Deep guards are only a level 1 unit. They sound like they should be terrifying, but they're actually only level 1. I'm a little bit alarmed at the trebuchet and the firstborn and the priests, but I think this might be okay. Alright. Alright. Anyway, let me keep my magic, so I'm pretty good, I think. The only question is, what are my losses? Wow, this is a terrible place to fight. How are you using how did you bring a trebuchet into this environment? There's no way you dragged a trebuchet through all that. Oh, wow. Flashbang. Wait a minute, that's a... What is that? You have flashbangs? Deals fire damage. Blinds. Wow. I want to play dwarves. Oh, no, it didn't fire. Oh, okay, yeah, it's far enough back. Alright, 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 alright. Alright. I think I need to make the Forge Priest a primary target. I'm afraid of the Firstborn getting into melee. They can move surprisingly fast in all that armor through the swamp muck. Engineers don't even have a cooldown on this stuff. I should probably do something about them, too. Alright. Now I have Rot. Blind might work well on the engineers with their guns. Cosmic Spray, no. Chain Lightning, yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with Blind. Then again, it might be better just to charge and hack and slash, rip and tear. And stun. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Chain Lightning is expensive. Target cannot be affected. Doggone it. Oh, really? Do they all get blunderbusts too? Cause it's just but the flashbang. Ah. I haven't used engineers yet. I'm gonna go ahead and go with a buff. Should probably put it on her first. It's alright though. Now crossbows have no reason not to move to the limit of their movement. Alright. Wow, so many options. Shock bolts, spirit rays, darts, acid darts, healing, convert. Oh, I wish. Or just hit them. You know, that's always an option too. I'm gonna try to steal something from him, though. Ah, goblins in their natural habitat. Weakening makes them more vulnerable to blight. Well, now. But it also reduces their resistance. Meaning I could convert them more easily. I might steal the engineers. And weaken the firstborn. I wonder if I can steal the firstborn. Resistance is way too high. Alright. This is gonna be ugly. But at least I've weakened a bunch. Whoa! The blunderbust! Oh, those were the plague doctors. Wow. That blunderbuss, though. Maybe I'm overestimating how much weakness does, too. I should have kept the plague doctors further back. I was greedy trying to weaken things. Lava walking, dragon slayer, giant slayer, mind control immunity. Oh my gosh, armored. These guys are amazing. These units can easily shatter ice and stone. Wow. Alright. 100% fire protection, but... Alright, so much for the firstborn. Oh wait, that's an enemy! Whoops. Oh well. Alright, the engineer. We'll see. Just out of reach. Well, what do we got coming? Forge priests. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. I'll try to screen. They shouldn't be able to use either of these next turn, right? I want to heal her next turn. What? You cut that out. Now. Epic. Right. You're gonna do a crap load of damage to me, but I think stealing the blunderbuss is worth it. There you go. Alright. How much damage is the blunderbuss, the trebuchet, and everything else gonna do? But I'm gonna have the blunderbuss. Oh, actually, no, it's not the blunderbuss, the flashbang, I mean. Why do I keep saying blunderbuss? If it was the blunderbuss, I wouldn't let them do it. Did she go down? Yeah. Ow. Not so bad, actually. Huh, it didn't even try to move. I thought it was going to try to back up and do that, but I guess not. Ha ha ha! Okay. Great. Operation. Turn that into kindling continues. Weakened. 50-50 shot. I'll take it. Darn. Well, so much for that. Can't move, huh? Whatever. Do a little damage. Hey, blinded. Nice. Yeah, you resist that fire, don't you? Alright, you got him. Hey. Better not kill my evangelists. How in the world do you throw a rock that close to you? Alright. One threat down. I can heal someone. Or I can annihilate this. And then you can step forward and wipe this out. Ooh, denounce heretic. And they've got their own healing now, and not to mention an absurd amount of hit points. This is an epic weapon, but we must be careful with it. Don't get hit by that retaliation. Blunderbust is mine. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy unleashing this havoc on them. What's going on with these guys? They got little holographic projectors in their faces? Steel enchantment. Nice. Hadriex! Everyone gets a little XP. The army's been so shredded. Oh! Oh, okay. So, I lost 2 Blight Doctors and 2 Marauders. That actually kind of hurts. handle another fight. Deuce Crusader. Vow of Poverty. No. Turn Undead. Undead Slayer. Touch of Faith. Stronghold. Monster Slayer. Healing Aura. I do like Bestow Iron Heart. Definitely. Yeah, but he's already got, doesn't he have a healing ability? I'd swear he has a healing ability. Yeah. Outside of combat, we'll heal 20 every turn. So yeah, he's already got a healing ability. I mean, it's more, but I'm a little more drawn to Bestow Iron Heart, to be honest. Enemies don't really use mind control or monsters. Touch of Faith is interesting. Not really into the undead or that. I'll take Bestow Iron Heart. I think I'll go ahead and upgrade him a little. Do I need your next sorcery? Don't think these are the kind who use invisibility. Static Sphere. Fear of Protection. Spirit Shield. Shock Protection. Yes, actually. That would be smart. Can't move, you can't join in this attack if I attack this turn. Alright, I should wait a turn. I should wait a turn. Gosh. Not good. Shit. Don't have enough. I just don't. Next turn, I strike here. That'll give us time to heal a little bit. And we'll be able to use the engineer. And then we have to move. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can... I love little tricks like that. Doggone it, game. You killed my engineer. Shouldn't have trusted the auto combat, but I thought for sure. It also didn't steal any of theirs. What are you doing? Where are you going? You didn't take the city? What? Crap, you have to absorb it. Take a break to reclaim that. Or should I run to intercept these? Oh, that road is going to be left open. I can make marauders or swarm darters now. Let's get a swarm darter. Okay. Stupid slow moving. Another one. All right. I need to chase down the one. Only city capable of producing units worth having. Do have a healer, level 1. Evangelist. They're high enough level to heal. And you've almost certainly got healing as well. What spell are you gonna cast? Up his resistance, alright. Just out of reach, huh? I've got one smite and a suffocate. That wasn't very impressive. Okay. Who's the target? 3 to 9. much better. Okay, one down. Now they're gonna get into melee. One crossbow bolt! Everyone died. They actually did amazingly well in melee. Holy crap. They have a reasonable chance of killing this thing in just a regular attack. I could save the smite to hit someone else, but why? Better to be sure. Doesn't matter what I do, they'll heal. I do not have ballistas. I have goblin swarm darters. That's what I have. I'm goblins. And this is the one city that could make the swarm darters. Everywhere else, all I can make are untouchables right now. Still, I got 2 for 2, and they took that. Ah, one tile short. Gah! 2 cities, both of which I had enchantments on. Holy crap. This is rough. Alright. Add a creepy flying baby to your entourage. It's something, I guess. Kill it. Alright, got you back. And public baths. Alright. You got it? Good. Good. Okay, choices. Pikemen and cavalry. Or I could upgrade so they'd have a level. Arena. Let's go straight for the War Hall. No, I need darters right now. We'll make a darter. We'll pull my armies back together and we'll strike north. Then we can go and reclaim that one over there. Okay. Make that War Hall. I need cavalry. Creepy baby scout. Okay, they haven't moved. Next turn, I'll strike that. Oh, great! Angels! Oh, joy! Where the hell do you get those from? Are they a summon? I'm actually fighting 2 different opponents. Okay, a dreadnought hero. Yes. Oh, there it is. I see Exalted. Wow, they're further down the tech tree than I am. And they evolve into Exalted. Really? Really? I need more casting skill. We'll get our research up. Go ahead and produce one more archer. Still hasn't been reabsorbed. We're gonna reclaim that. I can't stop them. Can't be everywhere at once. It's amazing how much of my army are units I stole from them. Yeah, I know. I already foresaw that. But you haven't moved yet. I can't move this last bit. If I wanted to strike... No. All right. Yeah, like Caster of Magic does with its building queues. Be alright. I have one goal here. We're gonna put weakness, and we're gonna make 2 attempts to steal the Evangelist. So anything I have... I just don't want their Evangelist stealing one of mine. You resisted it, huh? Okay, fine. So we're gonna weaken them, and we're gonna make 2 separate attempts to steal it. If I could pick that Evangelist off, that would be really good. My Evangelists have been like the only one of my original units that have stuck around. Might as well. Got a crossbow, not a gun. Just out of your reach. Just in case somehow they try to steal you, they can't. Huh. Did that ignore the barrier? Gee, it's good. Even if it resisted all the additional effects. What? Why would you run over there? That's strange. All right. The last surviving Blight Doctor. Convert! Rage. Don't give me that! Target cannot be affected! Ah. Oh well. All right. Go ahead and make that war hall here as well. Public baths, then war hall. Okay. Now, we have 2 cities still to reclaim. Go ahead and make a shooting ground. No. We're fine. Alright. Ooh. Loot! How'd I miss that? Vicious sword. Crossbow. You need a sword. Restore those. Do what you can. 3 cities to reclaim. Good. Alright. Suppose we'll cut across this way. What's that you just took from me? I think not. Charges in 3 turns. Well, that can't be helped. You level again, do you? Master Illusionist. All heroes' army gain invisibility. 15. Dragon slaying party. Double gravity. Charged army. Arcane binding. Oh, all the good stuff. Static electricity. All friendly units are statically charged. Gosh, there are too many good things in front of me. Wow. He suddenly discovered that he's a real wizard. Oh, he needs more sorcery. More MP. I don't even know, man. Everyone is invisible for free? Static sphere on my entire army? All friendly units on the battlefield. Not even what he leads. No, just everyone. What a buff. Ah, teleporting. Huh. Holy crap, this is just too good. This is all just too good. I don't even know what to pick. This doesn't say that it doesn't work on machinery. This would work on machines. Does he even have enough MP to cast this? I think he does, but I'd have to give up his Rains of Death and Chain Lightnings. I'm taking it. Holy crap, I'm taking it. Alright. There you go. Yeah, I know, they're there. Where's the army? Where'd their army go? There it is, I see it now. You can take that by yourself. You don't even need support to do that. You don't even need support to do this. You are not immune to mind control. Oh, really? All right. Urban camouflage. Wish I had more control of territory. I hate fighting back and forth over large areas like this. Alright. 18 resistance. Okay, maybe I won't be stealing that now. And again... There are other things. Bait. Your main purpose is to act as bait. Hey, how's it going? Alright. What are the odds? Assuming I can dispel its enchantment, which I actually can't, can I? No. I'll have to try to steal the humans. Interesting. They can do a little damage. And now the archers can't shoot without killing those first. Alright. Maybe. Alright, no archers at all. Good. Okay. Now I just want to guard these as best I can. They're gonna fly in and they're probably gonna backstab the evangelists. They're heretics! Heretics, I say! Gonna try to steal one of my units. Might be able to pull it off. Okay, good. I couldn't be happier with their choices. Alright. Too strong. 50-50 shot of killing them. Take it. Yes! Okay, excellent. Great. Okay, now... Shame that my evangelist can't shoot. Oh well. I'm gonna try to convert that. Alright, now it's your turn to do damage. Yep, you killed the crossbowman. Still possible if I'm careful to convert those. Yes. Thank you for moving into my hands. Got him. All right. So we lost the crossbowman and the cherub, but we converted a civic guard, so I'd say it's about even. No real losses. Alright, now we need to reclaim. There's a couple longbowmen. We are gaining levels, though. Divine? Oh, what's this? All units in the hero's army gain resurgence! I'm taking that. There is nothing else that can be equivalent to that. I'm taking that. I will save up. That's it. Alright, we got ourselves a war hall. Turn I could have a rider's hall. 5 turns I could have the beetle command. But I need wargs now. I'll slap down a rider's hall and then it's wargs. It's a tier 1 for a tier 1. It'll be okay. If I can prevent this stuff from ripping into me any further. I need roads. I need everything. Okay. Take that. Gotta reclaim. It's alright. We're gonna have wargs real soon. And that's gonna change everything. I don't know what you just cast, but it did not look pleasant. Aha! Okay, that's a big deal. I should just nail that. Alright, Rorgs. Yes! Yes, please. Oh my gosh, that's gonna help so immensely. This might be a place where I start producing Crusaders. Okay. The haste berries and we can strike next turn together. What is all this now? Assassin of Kings? Oh, everyone gets Hero Slayer. Units cannot be flanked. No, this unit cannot be flanked. Concealment. Shadow Step. Mass Battlefield Panic. Inflict crippling wounds. Cunning escape. Charm. Charm. Yeah. How fast it moves. Oh. They've got the cannons. Oh, that's terrifying. The cannons. What's going on up here? what's all this now? Nothing serious. We've got multiple longbowmen. We'll put a long sword in front of them. That should be enough to hold that. Sanctified sites. Interesting. But for the same price, I could up my divine channeling. Interested in this exalted martyr thing. Let's get the evangelist. There's no way I can reclaim this. If I could just retake my territory, I could hold this. Remember when I had a giant, insane army of like three stacks of stuff? And then I discovered just how worthless Goblin Untouchables were when their heroes and heavy just tore through it. I thought I had everything all set up at that moment, and then it all came unraveled. Still, if your cannons are up here, they're not down here. Sun Tzu has a lot to say about this kind of scenario. Alright. I'm gonna make my beetle command. I think those wargs will do a lot to take the pressure off. You'll be beetles as well. And you've just about got the Theocrat's Conclave. Alright. I don't have a lot of money, though. Yeah, we're gonna start producing them here. Yeah, make your moves. Go on. Decide what you're gonna do before I do. I'm so suspicious. I keep going, did I hear something? Oh, dear. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Goblin Crusader, Tier 2. I need a closer look at you. You got Holy Champion. Ooh, +5. Fire. Immune to mind control effects at 100%. They strike my dark children down without fear, driven. They believe life's lie in hope. They glow with the wrath of my archenemy. I despair. Oh, my lost and broken obedient bones. By what right do these crusaders destroy you? They are all convinced, unwilling to fear and cower. All of them know my enemy but little. Oh, light of lights, how you burn us! We flee before the blinding power of their silver swords and strong armor, until we gather to destroy, destroy, destroy. Then their bones will dance for me. Those don't look like swords to me. Those are the most well-armored, well-shielded goblins I've ever seen. Them out, yes, of course. armored. All in all, they're okay. I hate fighting against martyrs. They're gonna have the ability to evolve soon. Anyway, I don't have any cash at all, so I have to wait. Stay close. Whoa. What is this? Oh my gosh. This thing looks awesome. Tireless. Reinforced. Wall crushing. Demolisher. Shock weakness. Can't hit them with blight or spirit, but the shock weakness, that's... Alright, they've got one cannon and an engineer. Everything else is soft. They could make this expensive, but at least I have cavalry this time. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? I thought that was battlefield only. Well, shit. I'm gonna make use of that. You better believe I'm gonna make use of that. I think I can. Doesn't look like they're gonna strike me anywhere. Maybe I want a crusader. A few crusaders. Maybe I just want a trebuchet. Go ahead and build the celestial chamber. We're gonna work towards angels. Mana fuel cells? Dragon oil. Well, those are interesting. Boy. All right. It's like a moat from Heroes 3. Great. That makes the cannons a hell of a lot scarier. Great. I don't know if this is worth taking. I might be better off waiting. Skin of oil. Where'd that come from? silence the cannons. Well, now... That's a hell of a long range. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm gonna step backwards. That's exactly what I'm thinking of doing. Is using magic to soften them up and besieging them again next turn. Those cannons are too much for me to just charge. Not with that sea of fire in front of their wall and everything. So first we'll back up, and then we'll see how this looks. You guys don't really look like you have the ability to repair damage. No one here can heal. That's important. Ooh, that's tempting. Kind of want to nail the engineers, but look at this. Can you shoot us still from back there? I mean, you're on a wall and everything, but you're acting like you can. That's two things dead. What? Somebody died to a flashbang? How? Who was that? That was my darters. How did you throw a flashbang there? Was that a spell? That had to be a spell. Alright. Well. Still, I got two of them. 21. Okay, no more engineers. Rot. This doesn't do that much damage. Doesn't really do that much damage. 12 to 18. If we're gonna back up. We'll probably use it before this is over. Shame about the swarm darters. I think that was the only one I had left. Yeah, you guys should probably come out and stop what we're doing. That's not gonna do much. No. We might have to move forward and shoot that cannon. No, wait, I can smite a... No, I can't. Okay. Interesting, you're not immune to blight suddenly. Is that the weakness in action? Oh, it is. Oh, no, isn't that interesting? All right. A very effective battle has been had. Next turn we'll finish this. A 2-turn siege. My first time doing that. Oh, you're stuck. That's fine. Really is a shame about that darter. Oh well. Your own units are allowed to stand in the fire? This doesn't seem right. I'm half tempted to try a parting shot, but I know it would be a mistake. No, no! An ignoble defeat! So, we killed 4 things, we lost 1. Oh wow, that does end everyone's turn. Alright. Yeah. Are you gonna try to push units into my cities up here? Oh, what is this? Is that enough? Oh wait, the earth elemental might be enough. Oh wow, look. That is a gnarly looking earth elemental. Regrowth. Inflict crippling wounds. Shock weakness? It's a rock! Why would it be weak to electricity? Doesn't help me much. I think that earth elemental pretty much clinches that they can take this. We'll get another long sword in there. Alright. Yes. Okay. Wow, how am I gonna approach this? Don't like all that fire. Ugh. Can't shoot again for a while. Blight doctors. All kinds of things. I played with disjunction once. It did not work very well. I think the archers can make the most out of that. Just tear that fence down. It's in the way. Okay, more healing and important weakening. Charm is now on my side as well. For another method of stealing them away. Alright, do we want static electricity? Oh, we do. But it might be better to rain death on them. This spell, interesting choice. These poor guys. Everything just wants to kill them. Oh, looks like they're dead. I'm thinking about it. If anyone can stand in fire, it would be dwarves. I'm still really iffy on that, because I wanted to cast a spell to kill those. Let's see if this crossbow can do something for me. Not really. %, chance of being immolated. Oh, you can't climb. Whoops, never mind. I thought you could climb walls for some reason. I can almost hit you with my charms. She's gonna kill them next turn. Alright. I really like the wall climbing ability, by the way. Give her some added morale. They're gonna continue picking at the humans because they're the softest target. Oh, man, you guys are behind. Anyway, more healing is good. Hurry up. Ooh, bleeding. She's awesome. Ow! No reason to weaken them. They're already dead. Two down. Okay. They're gonna have to come out, or I'll keep bombarding them. Yep. Perfect. Alright. Ooh. This bush is annoying. Still out of range? What about you? How is it out of range of everyone? Even your charms? Wait, no. Darn. Should have started with a weakness. Got him! Is he suddenly going to start burning now? Well, no matter. Alright, it's got one more shot. What can it do? Really focused on casting those dispels. What? Weren't they converted? What happened? I converted them. What happened? What went wrong? I went through a lot of trouble to convert those. Oh well. I can't complain about the results. I got the city back with minimal losses. Finally have it back. Dreadnought Foundry. Can't do anything about that. Hey, Necro, how's it going? Oh, that might be what happened. Alright, now we're gonna turn around. Now that we've lost units, we're gonna turn around back to the city we were afraid of. I have to keep them under as much pressure as I can. At least until the beetles are ready. 2 turns, 3 turns. 2 turns there. let's see what we can do over here. Oh, the city. It gets taken and retaken and retaken and re-retaken. I'd build walls, but then I'd have to deal with the fact that I'd have to take a walled city back. Elemental. Once I cast Rot, I'm done. Okay. No spell. Okay, they're just out of reach. Well, don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes, I guess. Ooh, you can reach. Tempting. I so wish I could get all three. That spy drone says it cannot be affected. Huh. Fine. Not the best place for my archer, but did the job. So now it's gonna be picked off. That's the price. Excuses will not be tolerated, men. Oh, that thing is just death. I could flank this pretty hard. That thing alone could have probably taken the city. If you move, they'll bite you, but you'll live. You did not live! Psh, it lied. Could have you move here and flank that. Or could have you flank that. Didn't do as much as I'd hoped. You know what? You should be over here. Darn. Darn. You're dead. Just hold the line. Not going quite so good. Yeah. Shit. Just want to kill this hellhound and this thing here. Okay, we got the hellhound. If I can kill this, I guess I'll be satisfied. Oh, why yes. Thank you for moving into position for me. Why do I only get 2 shots? It's so tempting, but it's impossible. That's right, you stab those hellhounds with your little tiny knife. They fought bravely. So, I mean, obviously they got the better end of the deal, but, you know, it wasn't a total disaster, I guess. Produce exalted. Shrine of smiting. 600's a lot. I should probably take that. Alright. Okay, I can start making goblin evangelists. Okay. We're gonna have our celestial chamber in a second. The beetles are coming, and I've saved up the money to afford them. What is that? That's the thing! I've seen pictures of it! 126. Look at all the cannons in it. Fire broadside. Fires all cannons on the ship in all directions. Every unit in a 2-hex radius takes damage. Fire mortar. Oh. Tree crusher. It just runs over anything. It actually gives you money when you run over trees. Why? Reinforced? Ooh. Of course it'd be armored. Wow. Wow. Oh. I want it. I cannot let this thing get past me. Ooh, goblin musketeers. Ooh. They've got flame tanks. The flame tank is so awesome. Alright. I can catch it alone with just a firstborn if I strike now. So I have to take the shot. I have to shut this thing down while I can. I thought that firstborn was going to get on the fight. Oh well. How does this thing move through the swamp? I mean, come on now. There's one terrain it won't be able to move in. Then again, it does kind of look like a boat, so who knows? Maybe it is all-terrain. Wow. What kind of level ups do you gain? Where is it? Adds firepower and stuff to its ranged attacks. Okay, no new abilities, but still. The earth rumbled, my teeth chattered, forced together by the rapid vibrations beneath me. The juggernaut lumbered forward, crushing everything in its path. The thing was massive, a fortress on crushing, grinding wheels that stopped for nothing, not even the walls of a city. The thing was lined with cannons and blasted its way through the enemy lines. The troops that rode atop the massive contraption could strike with impunity. And in the end, we had no choice but to surrender or flee. Who can stand against the Commonwealth now? I can! Oh ho ho ho! It's not indestructible. I only wish I could mind control this thing. I only wish. I actually don't want to get too many of my units close to it. It can't melee. That's right. Fear my armor-piercing sword. Yeah, it's kind of not so impressive. Alright, next turn we're gonna strike pretty hard. Ugh. Alright, here it comes. just walks past and lobs that. Still, it's got its omnidirectional cannons it could hit us with. Charm the captain! No. Flank it. Stab it right in its fiery butt. If that had been part of an army with proper support. I mean, the one shot it got off. Alright, we gotta put our army back together lest we get caught out. Having a dreadnought and then having cannons behind it and a couple of flame tanks for just... Oh. Man, I'm so envious of their units. Alright, well, we're going to have... It could look like it could just run over the walls. Get back in there. All right. That sounded like spell casting. 71 hit points. You know, it's just not quite on the same level. Oh well. Is there anything I could do to make this better? Plus 100 happiness wouldn't be bad, but I just need the beetles now. Alright. Holy of Holies. And then there's the Shrine of Smiting down the road. I guess machines, what are you gonna do for me? We need roads. I'm gonna slap these out, then we're gonna do the Evangelist Crusader thing for an army. It looks to me like you're caught out alone. Oh my gosh! What's all this now? Bad news, that's what it is. Still, it's not more dreadnoughts. Yeah. Well, if I leave the axemen and archers behind again, I can strike this. It's a hell of a thing to try to fight. Two flame tanks, two cannons. Oh boy. I'd rather they be over there. I don't like the angle on this. Overload. What was that now? A failure? No. Stunned for 2 turns. Interesting. Is that just an option? They can overload their cannons? Hit harder, but I mean, 2 turns of stun, you're pretty much out of the fight. It's not dead yet. Well, the rot will mean that blight can actually work. I forgot they did that. That wasn't as bad as it could be, I guess. Nothing to evangelize here, anyway. Move, move, move. You're a heretic! Alright. Cannon and a flame tank, and then these guys. Overload! Again! Whoa! 45! And just like that, my cavalry's gone. Holy shit! The Dreadnought just makes all the other classes look like crap. Holy shit. Holy crap. Oh, not them. Not the blight ones. Shit. Yeah, finish that. That frees you up. Just too far away to support properly. You're so dead. And I can't save you. I could weaken them. It's your best chance, but it's not much of one. Holy crap, my blight doctors. Doused in oil right before going up against that thing. Trent. Should have pulled these around to the other side. I can't believe how powerful flame tanks are. It's ridiculous. Holy shit, this is a game over. Holy shit! These flame tanks are just absurd. How long till you can heal again? Next turn. Alright. Oh my gosh! Your range is just absurd! Holy shit! That wasn't even our main army or anything. That was just... Holy crap, I underestimated the sheer power of these machines. Like, I knew they were good, but holy shit, the damage. The damage that those flame tanks output is... I have nothing that can compare. I have nothing that can compare with these things. Oh, I forgot about you. It's a small reinforcement. Wow. Wait a sec. Alright. So we were producing beetles, for whatever good that'll do me. You were gonna try to make some roads. I'm afraid that I won't be the one who gets to use these roads. Teleporting. Shamik is just the one in the corner. I'm gonna be producing a lot of expensive things, so Shamuk is producing money for me. I guess I have enough I can afford to do something, but... I don't know how I'm even gonna hold this. Oh, jeez, this... Alright, we've got the other beetle city. Beetles, beetles, beetles. Okay. Constructs a fortress. Watchtower. Water fortress. Water fortress. You can only do 1 turn of road a turn. Okay, fair enough. It's amazingly fast compared to any other game. Wow. I might only need 2 of those. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Go away. Can I back up? Move! Move! Shit. What are you up to? What can I do about it? If I had known road building was this easy, I'd have done it ages ago. The strongest unit in my empire now. I can create Crusader in 1 turn. How'd you like that, huh? Down. There's other things moving on the map. I can hear them. It's just finally been absorbed into my empire, has it? Then I'll temporarily lose control of my cities. But my army is rapidly filling in. I'm very glad to have this converted over. That'll prevent them from using it for anything. Reinforcing up here. But I have to counter this down here. Alright. What is this? What is this? Why would you move that there? None of this makes sense. Alright, we got the next level of divine channeling. Alright. Well, it's a quick one. Hanging out at the edge. Exalted Divine Smiter next? I don't have access to any such thing. I'll have to research down that path still. Touch of faith can be useful. Divine Judicators. Alright. These are all my best units. They're with you now. Machinery is at a minimum here. Earth Elemental and the cannon. 2 firstborns. Yeah. Big beetles. How's it going? Oh, looks like it, though Cardia's giving it a run for its money. There's a couple of Hungarians who want fortune summoners too, but I don't think they have much of a chance at this point. Azure Dreams and Cardia just have such a strong lead. We'll know tomorrow. What kind of buff did you just get? Wait, weapon kit? Gains the fire, blunderbuss, sabotage, and throw net abilities. I see. At least they're still marked as heretics. At least I can do that much. Alright. Well. Now that we've got resurgence, I think I can take risks with the goblins here. Man, beetles just do not feel like the equivalent of flame tanks. marked them as heretics, so I guess I just... There you go. Cosmic spray or static electricity? I gotta take the cosmic spray. Look at that. Who knows? I might need that fence broken. Just some crusaders. That's your entire army. Oh well. Where's, Oh, here she is. And with all the infantry. Somehow these archers just won't die. See if we can find something to charm this time, eh? Doesn't seem likely. Alright. Man! I want cannons! I want them! They're just... Holy shit! Sorry, everything about the Dreadnought, it's like... the Cleric just comes across as nothing by comparison. I mean, the Druid had some good stuff, but even he can't compare to all of this. Okay, though, the Mage is amazing. The Wizard, whatever class that is, oh my gosh, that one's good too. Alright, convert! Darn it. Come on. This is the only thing I got out of being a cleric, really. Stop resisting! You're supposed to join my team when I do that. Gonna suck. Much as I want you guys healing, those had to die. Yeah, just charge, I guess. We'll try to charm someone next round. Echo and his rusty rain barrel, yep. The game's got a lot of charm to it, it really does. You know, the poisoned blade thing is so small, but it really does seem to add up. Those little extra tidbits of damage. Alright. Joke's on you, that's the unit that's gonna get resurgence. Can I has? Cannot be affected. Oh yeah, you're immune, aren't you? Of course you are. What good is all this mind control, conversion, charm, and everything else if so many things are immune to it? Alright. I believe this is your weakness, sir. It's the weirdest earth elemental, I swear. Hi! Yeah, I know, it's already a heretic. And, weakness. Target practice for beetles. Yeah. Unfortunately, charm and convert are what we're spec'd for. Yeah. The necromancer might be interesting. A lot of games there. Alright, I've successfully wiped that army out with no losses. But we're still looking at a whole lot of flame tanks. And more earth elementals. And who knows what is in here. God, it could be another ship full of cannons. But we've got roads now. Man, these roads just come down so smoothly. Alright. And a level up. What do we want? I don't know. Assassin of Kings sounds pretty good. Urban Stealth Commander. Total Awareness. Taunt. Smoke Screen. Smoke screen. Sadism. Ah, what should I give her? Quick dash. Mass battlefield panic. She'd need to take some cloak and daggers to make that work. Just so many options. Coup de grace. How often does she stun things? All the time. Assassin strike. That's good. So much of their stuff is armored. Free movement. Just inflicting crippling wounds every time she shoots someone or stabs someone. Oh, I don't know, man. This is good stuff. I feel like smoke screen is probably going to be the best because it affects the whole battlefield again. All right. Shift gears here. Just keep the giant beetles coming. Not anywhere on the same level as what I'm fighting. Oh! Oh! Whoa, I think that's... Oh, shit, that's game. Holy crap, there is no stopping that. That's it. I think I have to restart this map. Holy crap, I just... No. No, no way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. With their all-around firing and their fire mortars and their ramming speed. There's no fighting that. There's no fighting that. That's it. That's it. No, we're done. I'm gonna have to approach this. This is my first loss. Alright, let's think about this for a minute, and then we're gonna reconsider, like, next time I come in. So, I never even saw the back half of the map. There's an underworld where the dwarves had. I didn't have it. Alright, let's consider our options. So early on, we had serious crushing financial issues that would have to be addressed. I'd need more money faster. And I need to get to advanced units faster. There's no way trebuchets can fight this. The beetles just aren't on the same level, but the beetles are the best the goblins can produce. That's really as far as we go. Now, the other thing is I could try to push research. We see that late game, the evangelist route just is not working. I might as well not take any skills relating to charming and just do what I can early on with it and then ignore it late game. Now, there was a skill that would allow martyrs to turn into angels when they level up. And that is certainly... If I go for the angels instead, it would require a lot of research. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I did at the beginning. I immediately summoned cherubs and scouted in all directions, grabbing everything I could. I took a lot of cities very quickly. The real thing is, I can't lose this city. I was never able to take it back. Losing this city was what crippled me. When they sent... I had all those units here, that huge horde of units. When they punched through that, that was the beginning of the end. I mean, yeah, they could sneak enemies up here. This was a problem. But because they held this pass, they could freely strike down, up, and forward, and I could not respond. I'll build roads much earlier, but I have to hold this pass. I have to. I absolutely have to hold this pass. If I can keep the cities, that would be a lot of research and resources that I would have. But I think it really comes down to holding that stupid pass. Oh, look at this. Boats! What is this? Shrine of Smiting? Oh. Oh, great. This is just gonna... they're floating. This is just floating down the river to come up at me from underneath, is it? Airships. We saw one of these once. Festival of Evil? Oh, that's great. Good Slayer. Uh-huh. Smiting Prayer Bolts. Divine Vengeance. Uh-huh. Oh, wow, it actually regenerates even though it's a, machine? Does it even... Is it a machine? Just a floating shrine. Huh. Yuck. And it's immune to blight and spirit. And that's one of the other problems we have. The goblins deal a lot in blight damage, and so much of this stuff is immune to blight. And then because I'm a theocrat, I'm dealing in holy damage. Well, a lot of this stuff's immune to holy damage. Being specifically immune to my strengths. Yeah. Well, you see, All those small units, see, what happened early on was all those small units, they all had maintenance costs, and they were crippling me. For a while, I was having a lot of trouble producing anything. I pushed so aggressively, I had conquered this entire side of the map very quickly I never stopped expanding. The only thing I didn't guard the cities, I put all the spare troops here. Everything I could spare. And I was conquering the last of the cities up here when they pushed down this path and just crushed the entire army. They wiped everything out. But I had been absolutely relentless, pushing forward every turn aggressively. I was spread way too thin, way too fast. But I don't see any other way to do this. God, this is just unbelievable. I think I'm gonna have to just play the fights better to take less losses. Spec myself more towards what's gonna come late game. Well, we'll see Wednesday. I'll think about it more. I have time. I have time to think about this. But I think convert was a mistake on him. He actually doesn't have a lot of great abilities that I didn't already pick off of him. It's the other ones that have all the crazy shit to offer. I should not have taken Charm. I mean, in later maps that might be a big deal, but I shouldn't have gone with that. Shadow Form. 60% protection. Man, that's nice. Shadow Step would be good. Instead, that electric ability is crazy. Oh, sorry, Thursday. Yeah, you know what I mean. Thursday. In my mind, it's still Sunday, even though it's 4 a.m. on Monday morning. In my own mind, I'm trying not to. Yeah. I still slip up and say it aloud sometimes. Anyway. Yeah. It's entirely possible that I'll end up leaving 2 heroes here as early as possible. And have 1 hero clear out everything else. If I could hold all of this and just had 2 heroes in the pass and 1 up here, I mean, that would be pretty good. That would probably hold. We do have one other option. I mean, I can't really look at the human city, but I could potentially build knights and stuff out of there. I'd still be fighting 2/3 of the map with 1/3 if I held, but just holding and building up. And then trying to steal what I could of their stuff over here. They had a lot of forces. I mean, not right away, but their heroes and everything were over here, and I've reiterated this like several times now, but just one more time. I hadn't finished taking the goblin cities. I didn't know where they were, and I was still exploring and taking them when an army burst through here. Well before I could even think about touching a dwarven city, they pushed an army in here and wiped out everything that wasn't with my heroes. They wiped out almost everything I had. All I had was my heroes and a few troops with them. And they stomped right through, took this city, and I never managed to retake it. I never was capable of pushing them back. Once they made it through this pass, that was it. There was no attacking the Dwarven cities. Stuff would slip over the mountains up here. Stuff would push down, over, and up from here. And I spent the rest of the game trying to just hold on. So, if they get through this pass, I've lost the game. That is my conclusion. If I cannot hold this pass and conquer this area, I'm in deep shit. If I'm holding the pass and all these cities are mine, well, then I can think about other things. But attacking these cities early? It was extremely early that they pushed. I had not even finished exploring and conquering this territory when they hit that. It was so early that they hit me and never let go. Never let go. God, so many dreadnoughts. No, I don't remember having low-level units in my cities. I had, like, multiple stacks here. And I thought that it was a pretty good army. I was shocked by how badly the Untouchables did. The Untouchables were just wiped out and had, like, no effect. And I was like, whoa! And I was like, okay, Untouchables is a terrible... And I never made Untouchables again. I was just like, okay, so much for Untouchables. We're gonna make... Well, I mean, I think I made, like, 1 or 2, but I went for darters and things. I had so much trouble with my economy early on. By the time I got my economy looking good in my cities, I mean, so I could start thinking about military, like, it was just, ugh. These tanks. I just don't have a unit. I don't have a unit that's good against the tanks. Those flamethrower tanks in particular. If I had something with fire immunity. If wishes were horses and all that. We'll have to see what the angels look like. We'll have to see what the angels look like. And then these things are the shrines of smiting. If I can make them, they're actually weak to fire. Of course. Why wouldn't they be? You say that they're weak in close combat. They're not. They're horrifically deadly in close combat. They can't melee. They can't counterattack. I appreciate that. I do. I really do. But the flamethrower tanks are so horrifically deadly in melee, and they explode on top of that. They just... their area effects, they're just... And they had a melee attack, too, that was deadly. They were just... Jeez. I'm just thinking about that fight where they party-wiped all my heroes with just a few flamethrower tanks. They had... I think they only had 2 flamethrowers and 2 cannons. And one of the cannons spent the whole fight stunned. And it's like, okay, I run all my troops, my cavalry, everything runs in to melee them, I flank them, I've done everything, and they just go... Boom. 45 damage to like 3 units at once. The other one turns. Boom. Everyone's dead. The cannon's just like... It's like, holy shit. And then the flamethrower tanks run up and melee to finish off heroes, and I'm like... What the hell just happened? They're just ridiculous. I don't know how to fight them. I mean, the beetles are my best bet, and angels. I just have to be able to afford. I have to get the economy and the research and all the pieces. It's probably too much to ask for beetles and angels. I probably need to pick one or the other. If I focus on research and the church buildings, I'll find myself early on playing with martyrs and evangelists and converting their units, and then I would switch over to angels. I think the beetles could come into play much faster, though. But then there's the Shrine of Smiting, which is the big prize at the end. I'll probably try for beetles first. I'll probably beeline for them. Probably. We'll see. We'll see next time. Well, I say pick because it's like this. If my cities focus on money and two of the cities produce military stuff for beetles, that's beetles. But my research will be lagging behind heavily. If I focus on research towards the angels, I'm not going to be able to have the same level of income and military production because I'm going to be building a lot of research buildings. So inevitably I'll get both, but the question is, which one do I want first? And I think the answer is I have to take beetles first and then secure my research. They got way ahead of me on the research. Anyway, next time. Until then and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. I'm still figuring the game out. Bye.